Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video today we're gonna make ketenge dress with African print. Please use your measurement. Fold your African print into two, then fold it into two again in a triangle form. Shoulder to shoulder measurement is 15 divided by 2. It's 7.5. I'm gonna take 9 inches plus sewing allowance. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and make a straight line, and on that straight line I'm gonna take 3 inches neck dip. If you are 2x or extra large, you can take 3.5, then connect it with your ruler or your free end. Then my shoulder to shoulder measurement, it's 15 divided by 2, it's 7.5. So I'm gonna mark 7.5, and from that 7.5 I'm gonna go ahead and draw a straight line. After drawing a straight line, we're gonna go ahead and make our shoulder dip. So you divide your 7.5, whatever your measurement is, into 2, and then you mark there, and then you come in by 0.5 or 1 inch, and then you mark. You can use your ruler or your free hand to connect it from your shoulder to your armhole. So this is how you must place your ruler, and you go ahead and connect it. So this one is the front, so we're gonna go ahead and connect the back. Remember, on the back you must put the ruler on the line, the first line we did draw. You can see in the video. My shoulder to shoulder was 15 divided by 2, or 7.5 plus 1.5 sewing allowance, which was 9 inches. So that 9 inches times 2, I'm going to take it on the chest line, which is 18. That 18, it's already with the sewing allowance. So I'm going to take my tape measure and take the length of the dress. As you can see, it's 43 day, very short. I'm going to take from the point where I did fold my fabric, and I'm gonna go all around with my tape measure to give the dress the round shape on the bottom. Remember, the measurement you took on the side must be the same also on the front. So after doing that, I did go ahead and connect it. You can do it with your free hand, or you can use your round shape, the ruler. So we're gonna go ahead on the side, take 2 inches, and then from the shoulder take a straight line to that 2 inches. After that, you're gonna go ahead and cut. Please cut the first line, which is the back. Don't cut the front yet, just cut the back line first, and then you go ahead, you cut your dress. Please leave 1 inch for sewing allowance, or 0.5. On the armhole, remember we did make front and back, so we are not going to use the front because my fabric is too little for the sleeve. So we're gonna use only the back armhole. We're gonna leave that front. Then fold your fabric into 2, then into 2 fold it in triangle form. My shoulder to shoulder was 15 divided by 2, which was 7.5 plus 1.5 sewing allowance. Make a straight line. After making a straight line, go ahead and take 4 inches from that line, then connect from that 4 inches to the 9 inch. My sleeve length, I want it to be thin. I'm gonna put 2 inches sewing allowance, so I'm gonna go ahead and take 12 inch all around. Connect this with your hand or with your round ruler. After connecting it, please don't forget to leave sewing allowance like 0.5 or 1 inch. So this is how the sleeve look. Go ahead to your machine and stitch 0.5 on the neck line. Stitch front and back is the same thing. As you can see in the video, a very thin stitch, let me say in that way. So this is how it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and stitch now the shoulder to shoulder all together, and this is how the shoulders also look. We're gonna go ahead and now put in our sleeve. Please put on your sleeve, you must first mark the middle of your sleeve. Then after stitching your sleeve, you're gonna go ahead and do your side seam. So this is how the dress looks like. It's very short, so I was like, let me add 10 inches because it was a little bit short. So I went ahead and used this black fabric. Fold your dress into two, and then you put the other fabric under there. It must also be on fold. Measure 10 inch, then go ahead, cut the fabric in the shape of the dress. After cutting it, I went to the sewing machine and stitched it, and you can see how it looks very nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and top stitch the fabric because I don't want it to look like, okay, it is joined, but I don't want it to be so obvious. I'm gonna advise you to get yourself 3 meters, so you mustn't end up like me. 3 meters would do because my one was 2 meters. So this is how the dress look. As you can see, it's a little bit longer now. It was very short. I went ahead and stitched the sleeve M like 0.5 also because I wanted my sleeve to be a little bit long. Remember, we did take 10 inches plus 2 inches sewing allowance, but I decided to stitch 0.5. And on the bottom, remember, we did top stitch on the black fabric, as you can see there in the video. And I did end also stitch 0.5 on the bottom of the dress. So the dress is ready and I am rocking it. I am so happy. I was wearing this dress when I was pregnant, and after being pregnant I'm still rocking it. It's very comfortable. I think the one I made is one size fit all because it's very big and I love it, you know, when your work is just moving around. As you can see, the sleeve, it's sitting nice. So the length of the dress is now 53. Remember, when it was only the African print, it was 43, which turned out to be very short. So if you're gonna use one color fabric, I'm gonna advise you to measure 53 straight if you want this length. If you want it a little bit longer, like under your knee, go ahead and measure 63 and more. You can even make it longer. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment. I will see you in my next video. Your support means the world to me. Thank you.